Saitama price today is $0.000718 with a 24-hour trading volume of $565,040, market cap of $32.12 million, and market dominance of 0%. The Saitama price decreased -2.67% in the last 24 hours. Saitama reached its highest price on July 30, 2022, when it was trading at its all-time high of $0.004297. While Saitama's lowest price was recorded on July 7, 2021, when it was trading at its all-time low of $0.02667. The lowest price since its ADH was $0.000717, cycle low. The highest Saitama price since the last cycle low was $0.000720, cycle high. The Saitama price prediction sentiment is currently bearish, while fear and greed index is showing 50, neutral. Saitama's current circulating supply is 44.71 B Saitama out of max supply of 100.00 B Saitama. Saitama's worth is estimated to be around 0.002. In practical terms, the current value of the exponential moving average EMA 50 is 0.0002530, which is a large number. Contrary to what most people think, the value of Saitama has dropped by 0.62 in the last 24 hours, and the current intraday volume of Saitama is 11,87790. On August 4, 2023, in this video, we'll give a full rundown of the Saitama cost examination for either this week or the next. Our goal is to answer common questions and give accurate information about these important problems. How much do you think Saitama V2 will cost right now? Saitama has a notable tendency to show a wise interest in things like the amount of support and opposition for Saitama V2 in a quiet way. This trend is very important, but before going into detail about the technical analysis of Saitama, it's important to talk about the current economic situation. As was first thought, a market analysis done in the last 24 hours showed a big drop of 1.84 units, bringing the total value of the cryptocurrency market to 1,122,183,498,100 units. The present exchange volume is 26,292,611,763, which shows an intraday volume of 11,877.90, which is quite a lot. Bitcoin has 48.14% of the market right now, while Ethereum only has 16.33%. This is less than what was thought at first, which caused Bitcoin's price to drop to $29.272.29, a small drop of 0.58%. Similarly, the value of Ethereum went down by 0.23 to 1869%, and the value of Coco's BCX currency went down by 0.77 to 60 cents. These events are clear proof of a downward trend. Some people think that the current trend in the market, which seems to be temporary but still important, is causing a broad and unfortunate drop in the price of cryptocurrencies. Support and resistance levels for Saitama are important technical indicators that are used to find key price levels where the trend may change. These levels show that the price of Saitama has dropped by 0.62% in the last 24 hours. Support, in particular, is a level where buyers become more busy and try to stop the price from falling even more. The next parts explain how much support and opposition there was. Tama has with things that are very important in Saitama. The death of Saitama has recently gone down, losing 0.62 in the last 24 hours. As a result, the amounts of support and resistance for Saitama have gone down significantly. Also, the present value of Saitama is around 0.002, and $11,8790 are being traded for it every day. At the same time, the overall trading volume for the same time period is 26,292,611,7763, which shows how well the intraday volume of Saitama is doing. A look at the costs of Saitama. The investigation done on August 4, 2023, in Saitama showed that 24 hours is a pretty standard amount of time for market analysis. During this time, the total value of the digital currency market went down by 1.84, bringing it to a value of 1,101.218.34.98.100. Contrary to what most people think, the analysis used technical indicators like the relative strength index. Convergence of the RSI moving average divergence MACD support and resistance levels, as well as different time frame moving averages, such as simple and exponential moving averages. To figure out how Saitama will change in the future, it's important to look closely at migration, which is a typical demographic trend. After a hybrid event that caused the price of Bitcoin to drop to $29,272.29 with a drop of 0.58, the packed line stays below the signal line. Saitama buyers should always be on the lookout for a change in direction. Within the scope of this example, it is usually possible to do something nice. Bitcoin price prediction: BTC will drop to $25,000 as traders get scared of curve fallout. Bitcoin is worth around $29,900 right now, which is less than its recent high of $29,900. The market is nervous because of what happened with curve recently, and traders are asking if Bitcoin could fall to $25,000 or less. The news that the U.S. Federal Reserve would raise its loan rate by 0.25% was good for Bitcoin, but this kind of news makes it hard to guess what will happen on the crypto market and with other types of assets, like stocks. A rise in interest rates can have an effect on commodities and cryptocurrencies. This can start a chain reaction, so traders keep a close eye on their purchases during times of uncertainty. Let's keep a close eye on how prices change to look for opportunities and risks. A security breach at Curve has caused people to worry about Bitcoin. A well-known decentralized market is financed by the finance Curve. DEX recently had a major security breach that impacted several Ethereum pools and an arbitrary-based liquidity pool. The event took place over the weekend, and because of it, millions of dollars were stolen. Peck Shield, a blockchain security company, says that the amount that was stolen has now reached an alarming $52 million. Users can trade similar assets on Curve Finance's DEX, such as Ethereum for staked Ethereum or Tethers for Circles. Traders and buyers are becoming more careful, which could indirectly affect the price of Bitcoin, which is still the most famous cryptocurrency on the market. There are good signs and high hopes for a Bitcoin rally. Experts on cryptocurrencies think that Bitcoin's good trend will continue throughout the year. This is especially true as the global economy becomes clearer, especially in the US and UK markets.